Welcome. You see, back in the day, a lot of people like to go to the arcades and play some video games. Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Galaga, Donkey Kong, Mario Bros, etc. There are some arcade conversions at home. Some of them are actually poor, and especially one version, Pac-Man for 2600. There were any. Then there are the NES versions, which almost look like the arcade version. That's because they look like the arcade version. In fact, but most of them were actually created from scratch, rather than just trying to port the arcade gameplay. Nowadays, we just have... Nowadays, we just have near perfect... But, the people who develop those arcade ports on consoles are actually owned by the company. And the NES version of Pac-Man, and here, what I have here, these are my arcade microplayers. I have two of them. Pac-Man and Galaxian. These look like miniature micro arcade cabinets. Although, don't let it count to me. These are the NES versions. Which makes sense since Namco actually developed them and not let some company develop them. I'm looking at you, Pac-Man 2600. I'm gonna punch you in the face! Huh. I'm just punching the Pac-Man 2600, not you, viewers. So please, sorry for my sarcasm. Anyway, about these. These are the NES versions. Yeah, the same ones that you can't play. Except, what a lot of you have to do, except, since they're on cartridges, a lot of you have to blow them. Blow them out! These are actually on chips. You might have heard of My Arcade before. These are made by My Arcade. You might have heard of that company before. That brand. They might know for that Gamer V portable with some original content and some licensed titles. These are just fun to play. So let's take a good overview of them, shall we?
These units look like the American arcade, like arcade machine. You got the side art, which makes more sense for American audiences. The most notable of which that has this is, of course, the Pac-Man unit. If you look at Pac-Man, he looks like some sort of, it has feet. Instead of that usual, they have the usual waka 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 sound. They have a joystick, a start and a reset button, but some arcade units have buttons on them. They are powered by either 4 AA batteries or a micro USB cable, which they must use for the phone. Now these joysticks are removable, so they can actually act as a D-pad. There's you on to play with them. You power them, you press this power button, looks like a coin slot, and you're ready to play. Now the gameplay of these are like before are the NES versions, which makes sense since you can pause, which the arcade versions don't. You play the joystick or Pac-Man, suppose you can either play it with one hand just so you go. But some actually have buttons, such as the Galaxian one, which I got earlier than the packet one. See, there are buttons. Sometimes these Mario units actually have more than one button. That's fun. Now, but these are the arcade. Now these are the NES version of Zombie Pods, but they actually feature different sound effects. Take a listen. Well, maybe, but I wish they put the arcade version. But you need to pause the game. So of course they have to use the NES version.
Honestly, these units are pretty fun. And these are great if you don't like to blow into the NES cartridge. But there's also My Arcade Mini Player, which includes lots of arcade titles, but at a high price. Now, they are the arcade version. Interestingly enough, there's recently released arcade one-up machines that a lot of people, but they cost over a bunch of money and let you, but you have to build, so you have to build, and it'll require to build them. But these things, they're just pre-made. And more units are actually coming out, including a Bubble one, a Miss Pac-Man, and one, a Whirlwind Thunder one, and even a Elevator Action one. Wow. So my arcade is getting licensed. It's amazing. Oh! And if you don't like the look they are, there's also some handheld pocket players, which are more expensive than these things, but they each include 3 games. Hence why they have 3 games. That's why they are more expensive. 3 as in the 3 wheels of a fidget spinner. These things. However, if you look at it online, however, if you go in shopping to buy them, these are at least $5 cheaper. So, apparently, that's oh, if you want to check out my newest Let's Play, Mario Luigi's Bowser's Story, click here. If you want to, well, check out one of my newest. If you want to check out some others, if you want to check out, if you want to be check. And be sure you subscribe if you want to check. But if you want to check the playlist, click here. And if you want to subscribe, then click this two up in the whale shark that you see on screen. And I'll put a link into the description for these units, okay? And my Twitter account. Anyways, see ya!